Hi, it's Kristi Sullivan of Sullivan Financial Planning, looking a little different today. I'm coming at you in my gardening clothes. Of course, I have my big hat because when I work out in the yard, I have to protect my pasty white, easily burning, ever age spotting skin. So today, this video is accompanying a blog I wrote about 5 easy spring tips to do to improve your home's value and your enjoyment of it. Myself, I am not a real do-it-yourselfer, but I do like planting colorful flower pots around my house and yard during the spring to enjoy all summer long. So to that end, I'm going to give you a tip that is very common in the gardening world, but I didn't know it until my mom told me about it. I'm going to share my screen to show you an example. So what I want you to see here is a great way to structure your flower pots so they look like what you see in Vail or in Cherry Creek or all the nice places that you are like, wow, these pots are amazing. And it's really not that hard. You want to have 3 elements: the thriller, the filler, and the spiller. So the thriller is something tall that sticks out and you have a real focal point to start with. They don't start off too tall, but this is an example of a garden grass. I'm not sure if this is officially called spike. I call all these things spike. Spike might actually be green, but I've used the purple before. It works really well with all sorts of plants, shows up well against brick or your painted siding, if that's what you have. So that's an example of a thriller, something tall and structural. Filler is something medium sized. A lot of times, see, they've got some kind of geraniums here or lantana. A lot of times I will use coleus here. That looks fantastic, although it can kind of take over and you have to trim it back to make sure it doesn't compete with your thriller. But petunias are things you could use here, all sorts of different stuff. Begonias, those are good fillers. So those are medium-sized things that take up the middle and give it weight around the base of the dirt of the pot. And then last you have your spiller, which is the thing that grows over and spills out of your pot. So there's lots of different kinds of ivies, sweet potato vines, things like that. Here's a purple sweet potato vine. The neon green looks great as well. Vinca can work really well. So 3 elements, and don't do what I do. I have a tendency to buy a million kinds of plants to put in my pots. It's better if you keep it consistent, like 1 thriller, one or 2 kinds of flowers at the most at the filler level, and then maybe 1 or 2 at the most spillers. So you don't have just all this randomness going on. It makes more of an impact if you just have a lot of one thing. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed my pot planting tutorial. It's a great, fun way to add perk and value to your house, especially curb appeal if you're going to be selling your house this spring and summer, which I know all my realtor friends wish you would. So good luck out there getting your house ready for the season ahead. Thanks and have a great day.